All right, everybody, we are going to start our final assessment, our final assignment for third quarter this week. And that final assessment is going to be a presentation on the research that you did on ancient China for the capture sheet last week or earlier this week. That presentation is pretty simple. It is a Google Slides presentation. There is a template linked in for you already, and that template is where you do need to finish it. You can't just go on and do it on your own because you won't be able to submit it. So to open that template, go to the bottom of these directions, and at the very bottom there's a gray button that says load whatever the name of the project is in a new window, and if you click on that gray button, it will open up the Google Slides template for you to fill out, and then when you get done with that, you'll be able to submit it to me. So open up that template, and it's pretty simple. If you want to look at the directions and your rubric for the presentation, those are linked in with the directions below this video as well. And it's pretty straightforward though. You're going to have a title slide, and that title slide just needs the title, whatever the title of your topic is, your name, and then some sort of image that goes with your topic. And then you're going to have 5 other slides. Those 5 other slides just correspond to the 5 boxes on your capture sheet. So whatever topic you had, and they were all different, which is why I can't just tell you what each thing is supposed to be about. But whatever topic you had 5 boxes, 4 with research, and then the last one was a critical thinking question. You're just going to take your research from that box, put it onto the slide. And you do not have to rename the slides right now. They're just say like box 1 from capture sheet. If you leave that, I'm not going to mark you down for it. But if you want to rename it to tell me what's on that slide, that would be great. And then the only other thing you need for your presentation are some images. And you do need at least 4 of them. So I would say the easiest way to do it is, or at least 4 of them besides your title slide. So you've got your image on your title slide, and then you've got 5 boxes. The last one is critical thinking, so that might be harder to come up with an image for. So I would say those other 4 boxes, just throw an image on for those, and you'll be good to go. And what you're actually going to be graded on here, so all parts of your research are included in detail. So if you had enough detail on your capture sheet, you'll just be able to copy and paste in from your capture sheet. It does not have to be in complete sentences. In fact, for presentations, we always prefer bullet points rather than paragraphs. So bullet points are fine, but just make sure you include all of the details from your research. The information is written in your own words. You should have hopefully already done that from your capture sheet, but you're not copying and pasting from online sources. You're rewriting it in your own words. If you didn't do that on your capture sheet, if you were copying and pasting, you'll have to rewrite them in your own words for the presentation here. The responses indicate that you understand what you've written. So that means that you're not just like, parodying out what you read online, using a bunch of words and terms and concepts that you don't know what they actually mean, but you're showing me that you actually, I understand the answer to this question. I understand what I was supposed to be answering here. You've got those 4 images that I talked about, that your presentation as a whole is easy to read and looks nice. So please don't put an image as the background and then put font on top of it. That's really hard to read. Try to make it really easy to read. Try to make it nice to look at. A good tip for that is if you put it up on your computer and you step back like 4 or 5 feet, can you still read the text? And if you can't, then you should probably reformat it to make it a little bit easier to read. And then make sure that you proofread, because one of the things you're going to be graded for is spelling, grammar, capitalization, and punctuation errors. So make sure you proofread your presentation a couple times before you submit it. And then did your project show effort? Did it show attention to detail? Did it show that you were putting a little bit of time into it? But overall, this should go pretty fast. If you've already got your capture sheet done, this should be a 30-40 minute assignment probably, because you're just mostly going to be copying and pasting in from your capture sheet. As always, if you have questions, you can email me at any time, or as per the schedule that is posted on my MCPS Classroom and that has been sent out to you from probably all of your classes and from Ridgeview directly, you can drop into my Zoom office hours sometime to get some help more one-on-one if you need it. So please make use of that. We didn't have anybody from this class that dropped in last week, so please make use of that this week. And if you're having trouble with Zoom, make sure you email me and let me know so we can try to figure it out. All right, so that's that. Again, let me know if you've got questions, send me an email or come to office hours, and good luck and have a great week.